What's up, guys? I know y'all asked me to talk about, making a workout program for someone who's just starting out, and I promise I'll get to that. I'll have it posted either tomorrow or the next day. I'm doing Eat to Grow, and then I'm doing like some other sort of video to keep it, to keep changing things up. So within the next 2 days, it'll definitely be posted. But you know how it is. Sometimes I have things on my mind, and this is one of the things I had on my mind that I've just been experiencing and encountering a lot lately, and I wanted to talk about it. So basically, man, of the main reason of this video is to just point out the fact that where you guys want to go, it all takes steps. It's a process. Everybody has to go from step 1, 2, 3, all the way on to 10, and everyone is starting at step 1 and looking off to step 10. That is a common issue that I've constantly encountered. People over and over and over at step 1 looking at step 10, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever your goal may be. You're at step 1 and you're looking way past to step 10. The only thing you should be concerned with is step 2, is step 3. You shouldn't be looking any further than step 3. Many of you guys look at me or you look at Christian Guzman or Chris Jones or Mike Rashid, and you just feel like it's unattainable. Like, oh my God, you guys are just this and just that. And, obviously we appreciate, the positivity in what you're saying, but you guys can be just as big, just as successful, just as strong as all of us. It just takes time and consistency. It just takes every day of looking at step 2, then looking to 3, then looking to 4, and so on and so forth. Every day you just look at one step instead of 5. You make sure you simplify everything. Because when you're standing at step 1 and you're looking at step 10, it looks so far off. It looks insane. And it's just crazy. And you get a lot of people that make excuses for the reason why they're not at step 10 already. Like, oh, these guys are on steroids, or these guys, Christian Guzman has all this money that he started with, and this and that. And, maybe he did start with money, but he has worked his ass off to get where he has gotten. I mean, honestly believe that. It's not just like money's just going to continuously accumulate. Like, he had to invest. He had to, he had to do things. He had to go through step 2 and 3 and 4 and on to 10. Being swole, being strong. Chris Jones, he had to go from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 on and so forth. And when people say stuff like, oh, you're taking steroids, or they took steroids, or this or that, like, I honestly take it as a compliment. Mostly because I know that I'm natural. God knows that I'm natural. I don't have to try to prove to you or whoever else that thinks that I'm not, because I know. So I just take it as a compliment that I've reached where I am naturally, and you feel that the only way that I could have gotten here is because of steroids. If people were more focused on their step 2 and their step 3, then they would see the step 10 is not that far away. This is attainable naturally. There are things that are attainable naturally. You just have to stay focused. And stop comparing yourself to others. Stop looking at me or Chris Jones or Mike Rashid or whoever and saying that you want to be us or you want to be this or that. Like, I definitely appreciate that. I love that you guys feel that way, but I don't want you to want to be me. I want you to want to be the best version of yourself. And that could be better than me in some instances. Everybody has gifts and everybody lacks in areas. You could be stronger, you could be bigger, you could just look better, or you could just be smarter, or whatever your strength is. Build those and build your weaknesses. Just be the best version of yourself. That's why people say that. And stop with the negativity. Let's say you're on the freeway. You're driving. You're in the right lane. It's clear all the way through. You get to an accident. There's a little bit of traffic, but your lane is still clear. You're looking to the left to see what is going on over there. What's this traffic about? What happened? And while you're looking to the left, your lane and the other 5 lanes are all clear ahead, because all of this constipation going on, because everyone's trying to figure out what's going on in this far left lane. You're slowing down your progress. You're slowing down the time it's going to take you to get to your destination, because you're worried about what's going on in that lane, because you're trying to see. You're not focused on your lane. If you just looked ahead, you would see that not only is your lane clear, but so are these other 5 lanes. Focus on your growth. Focus on your challenges. Focus on your weaknesses. Improve yourself. Spread positivity. If you genuinely believe, if you genuinely spread positivity and do focus on step 1 and step 2 and go on, I promise you that you will be successful. However you define success, you will find that if you do what I'm saying. There's no secrets, there's no book, there's no magic trick to show you how to get to where I am or where they are or to where this person is or that or whoever you aspire to be like. There's no secret. They took the proper steps over and over and over. Consistency, relentless consistency, took them to their goals. If you live in this mind frame of just my success and spread positivity around the people who love you, not only will you elevate your game, but you'll elevate the people around you. Your whole surrounding area will just rise above. Or people will fall the fuck off. And those people that fall off, fuck them. 9 times out of 10, you don't need them. 10 times out of 10, you don't need them. Because they fall off because they cannot hang with the positivity. They cannot hang with growth. They cannot hang with change. Make a change. Take charge of your own life. I mean, nobody is stopping you from being successful. Nobody is stopping you from being swole or being a fitness icon or being this or that.